This past year, Acacia Network continued to do what we do best: transform lives, strengthen neighborhoods, and uplift communities. From housing and health to education, workforce, and the arts, our mission has never been clearer: to serve as a lifeline and a launchpad for tens of thousands of people across New York State, Puerto Rico, and beyond. Join us as we look back at the incredible milestones and stories that made this year a year to remember. At the heart of every thriving community is safe, stable housing. Acacia Network already manages more than 2,400 units of affordable housing, serving as an anchor for individuals and families to grow, heal, and thrive. This year, we proudly celebrated the completion of Virginia House, a 56-unit senior housing development in East Harlem, with nearly half of the units reserved for formerly homeless residents. And we're just getting started. From Green Hope in East Harlem to Pacific Street in Brooklyn, 1356 Fulton Avenue in the Bronx, and La Liga Westside Village in Syracuse, Acacia is building for the future, creating housing that matches the needs of our communities across New York State. Supportive housing changes lives. This year, Acacia served 735 individuals across supportive programs and expanded capacity by 136 new units. But the true impact is found in the stories. One tenant who once lived in a shelter was honored at the Met Gala for her resilience and achievements. Two residents recognized at Acacia's Julio Martinez Memorial Breakfast overcame long-term substance use and transitioned to independence. And families celebrated as their children became first-generation college students, heading off to Hostas, Albany State, and Lincoln University, supported with laptops, mini fridges, and dorm starter kits from Acacia. This is what it looks like when housing becomes a pathway to stability, dignity, and success. This year, Acacia Network Housing served nearly 22,000 individuals in shelter, helping more than 2,500 families and individuals transition into permanent housing. We also expanded our footprint with a new adult family shelter, reflecting the city's confidence in Acacia as a trusted partner. The most powerful proof of impact comes from stories like Patrick Williams. Patrick entered shelter in 2022, worked 2 jobs, including one at Acacia, and with persistence, support, and opportunity achieved something extraordinary. By July 2025, he became a homeowner. And in Brooklyn, 2 undocumented families, long denied subsidies and stability, finally broke through the barriers with Acacia's help, securing permanent housing, regaining custody of children, and watching their kids become DHS future leaders. These stories remind us, when given a chance, people don't just survive, they thrive. Our health is our foundation. Through La Casa de Salud, Acacia served more than 10,000 patients at our community health centers in the Bronx and Queens. We continue to innovate, offering advanced HIV treatments, prevention tools, and life-saving cancer screenings, from mammogram vans to at-home testing. Meanwhile, Casa Promesa skilled nursing facility reached its highest census in 3 years, providing compassionate care for 91 residents living with HIV/AIDS. Across New York State, our behavioral health services reached thousands of individuals and families, offering a full continuum of care, from detox and residential programs to outpatient clinics and community-based supports. This year, we expanded harm reduction with vending machines providing life-saving supplies, secured more than $8 million in grants to expand services, including 2 new certified community behavioral health clinics, made progress on our new Crisis Stabilization Center in Albany, and with our mobile medication units, we're breaking down barriers to addiction treatment, already operating in the Bronx and with new units rolling out in Brooklyn, Albany, Buffalo, and Dunkirk. Acacia is on the front lines for the fight for equitable, accessible healthcare. Behind every program is a simple promise: that recovery is possible and that no one has to walk that journey alone. Acacia's care coordination programs provide critical support during moments of transition and crisis. This year, we launched 2 new initiatives: intensive mobile treatment, bringing interdisciplinary care directly into the community; critical time intervention, providing short-term transitional support for individuals at pivotal moments in their recovery. With expanded health home services, more staff onboarded, and stronger referral pathways, our crisis services are growing to meet the needs of the most vulnerable. Through El Barrio's Operation Fight Back, EBOF, Acacia served over 1,200 youth and 350 adults this year, connecting people to meaningful jobs, training, and opportunities. From launching Career Pathways 4 to expanding home health aid training, EBOF is opening doors to stability and growth. Meanwhile, our affiliate SeedCo continued advancing strong family and employment programs in Maryland and Tennessee, exceeding targets in fatherhood and youth initiatives. Together, these programs are helping families gain the skills and confidence they need to succeed. In our early childhood programs, more than 180 children learned, laughed, and prepared for kindergarten through Head Start and daycare. Highlights included a joyful summer camp kickoff to start the school year with community and trust, our own Promesa Olympics celebrating health and culture, stronger family engagement from Father's Day celebrations to Hispanic Heritage Month lessons woven into daily learning. And the results are clear. By spring, children showed remarkable growth in social, language, literacy, and math skills. Proof that with the right support, every child can soar. Acacia's youth programs reached over 6,000 young people across New York City, offering after-school, summer, and enrichment programs that earned above-standard ratings citywide. This year, we proudly hosted the 2nd annual Teen Summit, expanded STEM and college readiness programs, and celebrated alongside the community at the Dominican Day Parade. Through sports, arts, mentoring, and academic support, our programs give youth the tools to dream bigger and lead with confidence. As Acacia invests in the future of our youth, we also honor and uplift those who laid the foundation, our older adults. Through our affiliate, the Institute for Puerto Rican Hispanic Elderly, IPRHE, which was founded in 1978 and part of the Acacia family since 2016, we proudly serve thousands of seniors across New York City. With support from the Department for the Aging, we operate 6 older adult centers in the Bronx, Queens, and Manhattan. These centers are vibrant community hubs where older adults share meals, celebrate culture, and access critical services. This year, we engaged more than 2,300 clients every month at our centers and provided over 160,000 culturally inclusive meals, along with case management, entitlement assistance, caregiver support, health workshops, counseling, and recreational trips. Beyond services, IPRHE celebrates the wisdom and contributions of older adults, ensuring they age with dignity, confidence, and joy. No year in review would be complete without celebrating our cultural heartbeat, Loisaida, Inc. Through arts, culture, and advocacy, Loisaida uplifts Puerto Rican, Latino, and immigrant communities, offering performances, residencies, education programs, and festivals that keep heritage alive while engaging more than 20,000 individuals of all ages and inspiring new generations. From classrooms to community centers, Loisaida reminds us that culture is not an accessory to our work, it is essential to community health and resilience. Acacia's footprint in upstate New York continues to grow through affiliates that are deeply rooted in their regions. In Buffalo, Hispanos Unidos de Buffalo, HUB, expanded services with a new OMH grant, launched preventative programming, and welcomed Charles Torres as regional director. Hub also relaunched its annual fundraiser and relocated offices to better serve seniors and families. In Albany, Capital District Latinos served more than 2,300 individuals and 1,300 families through food, health, and cultural programs, while preparing to launch a new supportive crisis stabilization center through its sister organization, Camino Nuevo. In Syracuse, La Liga advanced its plans for La Liga Westside Village, resubmitting critical housing and tax credit applications. And in Rochester, Out of the Darkness secured OASAS certification to provide reintegration services, finalized MCO contracts, and began billing for services. From Buffalo to Rochester, Syracuse to Albany, Acacia is weaving a safety net that uplifts communities across upstate New York. Our impact extends across the island of Puerto Rico, where Acacia is investing in health, housing, and resilience. This year, Acacia was proud to have played a key role in the development and opening of Casa Kai, a first-of-its-kind mental health and substance use residential treatment program for youth, filling a critical gap in services. Through our HRSA-funded PRMHW program, we also reached over 5,000 healthcare workers, tackling burnout through prevention strategies, psychological supports, and a digital platform addressing social determinants of health. In Puerto Rico, Acacia is not only responding to urgent needs, we are building a healthier, more hopeful future. This year, across housing, health, workforce, youth, and culture, Acacia Network touched the lives of tens of thousands. We built, we healed, we celebrated, and we lifted each other up. As we look to the future, one truth remains: Acacia Network is where hope takes flight.